Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, Gold Dust Woman. Boost! The receipts. Whitney. We're going to talk about some receipts in just a second. But before we do, let's get into this video, shall we? Before I get into the drama of the video, I want to say a special thanks to AdamandEve.com for yet sponsoring another video on my channel. I love working with AdamandEve.com so much. I love them, I love them, I love them. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what AdamandEve.com is, well, if you're 18 and over, go check it out and see what they have. Listen, they have presents for couples, they have presents for singles, they have presents for everybody over there. You want to give yourself a gift, you want to spice up the romance in your life, go check it out. They have all kinds of stuff over there. They have games, they have toys, they have lubrications of the world. They have everything over there that could help with your marriage, your relationship, that could help you alone as a single too, if you need to spice up things in your bedroom. So go check out AdamandEve.com with my code Peter. Like I say all the time, it always cracks me up when people are like, I don't understand what you mean. If my name was Richard, then my code would be Dick. But it's not. My code is code Peter, which some people think is bad enough anyway. Anyway, with my code Peter, you get 50% off your first item plus sheep plus free shipping and handling in the United States and Canada. I can't get it out. Oh my Lord. Anyway, and they have 24-hour customer service, which means you can call them up and say, listen, I don't know how to use my toy, and they will help you with that, which is fantastic. You don't have to be embarrassed at all, okay? Because everything that is sent to your house is sent completely anonymously in this like wrapping that doesn't say Adam and Eve all over it and all that kind of stuff. Nobody will know, not even your postman or woman. And I won't know if you use my code or not. They'll just say, hey, a bunch of people chose to use your code, so please use my code. It would really make me happy. Let's see, 90-day hassle-free, which means you can return anything, before 90 days that you don't like, or if you get it and you want to send it back because it wasn't what you thought it was going to be, you can do that. And 20% of all of their proceeds go to the fight of HIV and AIDS around the world, which I think is amazing. I love that. So thank you, AdamandEve.com, for yet sponsoring another video. Last time I did this on a video, so many people commented and said, I just used your code, and then a bunch of people like messaged me and emailed me, and because I talked about the 12 points of intimacy, which you can Google and find for yourself. They will improve your relationship. But the whole idea of improving your relationship is improving all areas, right? And I think that most of us probably could say we could improve our, romantical, passionate bedroom things as well. So AdamandEve.com is there to help you with that. So anyway, you can order anything. They have lingerie. They have all kinds of things over there. So go check it out. Be a little special something for you that you can have for you and your special partner, or you alone, or whatever. So go check them out. All right. Now let's get into the pre-drama. And the pre-drama means the things I'm going to talk about before I get into the drama today. I have to tell you, I was sent, I went to my P.O. box yesterday and I had a bunch of stuff in there, and I was sent these wax melts. Well, a lot of people send me wax melts from Scentsy or places like this, but this is actually from Dexter Pores. I will link it below. And she said to me, this is from Darian, I know how much you love the Bum Bum. So the Bum Bum from the Sol de Janeiro. I'm like obsessed with the whole Sol de Janeiro line. I literally have like everything by them. I know how much you love the Bum Bum. So I thought, and yes, I even have like the cologne spray. Perfume spray, some might say, but I don't care. I thought you might love some Bum Bum wax melts. Hope you and Alex have a spooky Halloween and happy holidays, Darian and Dexter. And so she sent me a little card on here. And she actually sent me the Brazilian Bum Bum waxes, which I have melting, which I have blowing, I was going to say right now. Not bubbles, no, not the Bum Bum bubbles, but I wish I had those too. But I have it like on 2 different wax melts right now in my whole house. These are fantastic, smell like that. And if you are looking for some Peter Monn candles, why not go to the Poorhouse Company, and I have 6 candles over there, okay? And I have my, where's my new Be Too Much candle? The Haunted House candle, Bachelor Weekend candle. I think I have the Peace and Serenity, which is lemons. I have 6 candles over there, and my brand new one is the Be Too Much candle. Oh my God. Oh, it smells like a day at the spa. I love this one so much. I love working with Abby from the Poorhouse Company. She's fantastic. Listen, if you want to support small local businesses, she is a one-woman show, and she is fantastic, and I have loved working with her. And since the last candle came out, this one, so many people have posted things and said, I love your candle so much. It just came in the mail today, so thank you so much. All right, let's get, is that the last thing I have? I think that's it. I started getting a blue jay, just flew over and landed right there. Beautiful. I love a good blue jay, don't you? Anyway, what's this candle? Oh, Bachelor Weekend. All right. In my backyard, I have blue jays and cardinals and so many pretty birds. That's why I have my squirrel table out there. Anyway, let me get a sip of water first from my mug. My Michael Myers mug. I had to show it in a video. Okay. I knew I had something else to do for show and tell. Let's get into, have you guys tried to early vote? Can we just talk about this? We're gonna talk about some real drama. So Indianapolis has 6 total places to early vote. There's like 5 plus the city county building, and I heard the city county building was really long. So today I had to vlog during the day because I slept straight through the night last night. So I was like, during my vlog, I was like, well, let's go and I'll early vote because I heard that it's not really that bad, right? I showed up to this place and there was literally a line, like it was the size of like a junior high, all the way around the almost entire building. I was like, I cannot believe this. And then I saw an article that said like that lines and wait times for early voting in Indianapolis are like super, super long. So I think I'm gonna wait till the day of the election. Has anybody out there early voted and just, I thought honestly, I thought I was just gonna walk in and walk out. I thought, hell, nobody's gonna be there on a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I mean? But no, that wasn't the case. So anyway, that was my vlog that I did today. If you want to see that, you can see it and watch my vlog. Will be posted here in just a little bit. All right, let's get into the drama of it all. Now, I have to say that it's interesting to me. Sometimes I get sent like drama that is like interesting to me and that I don't really like understand. And the first thing that I was sent, so I don't know how true this is, but I will tell you, I was sent, hold on a second. Somebody sent me a tweet. And the tweet is from this Twitter account called Exposing Liars. And on their account, apparently they have all kinds of things. But they put up here, I will put the thing right here. I'll put the whole tweet so you guys can see it. Hold on, let me screenshot it for you really quick. Desperate Jeffree Star is paying to advertise his YouTube videos. And I'm sitting here and I was looking at it because it legit looks like an ad on YouTube, which would be very interesting, wouldn't it, if Jeffree Star actually was paying to have his videos pushed or advertised on YouTube. Now, here's the deal with that. Like, I think to like most people, they would say, well, why would that be that big of a deal? You know, like when you see like the advertised videos, they're always usually like right at the top, but they're not from like people that you've really heard of before. They're usually companies pushing those brands. So to have like a mainstream YouTuber like paying for advertisements on YouTube, I mean, I don't know, maybe this will be the next trend. You know, maybe a year from now I'll be sitting here and everybody does it, right? So it'll be interesting if that's the case. But I've always kind of like, and people that I've talked to that are like, you know, within YouTube that make YouTube videos and things like that, thought it's a really kind of a bad look, you know? That it's just, it does kind of look desperate to say that on your merit alone, you can't, you know, get people to watch your videos. And I don't know if Jeffree Star's, you know, worried about that or not. But then I was looking at it and was, because, you know, anytime I'm sent a receipt like this, I'm always like, if they don't like link it right to where you can see it and things like that, I'm always very speculative about it. I'm always like, well, is this a real receipt? Is this fake or not? And I noticed, and I'm not saying that it is, but I'm not saying that it's not, okay? Because underneath here, and here's the thing that I think is important, is, you know, a lot of people will contact me and they'll be like, well, why didn't you talk about this and why didn't you talk about that? If there are certain things that I don't talk about, typically it's because A, like I have no idea anything to do with that person or people or anything about it. So for me to get in a video and give some half ASS opinion about something that I have no idea what I'm talking about whatsoever, it's really probably I need to steer clear of that, number one. Number two, a lot of things I don't talk about on here is because I find it to be fake news, okay? And the problem with that is this, is that drama channels are criticized enough, right, for putting out certain information or drama, or it's not news, let's just be for real, right? And so then if we put out things that are fake, that are found out to be not real, the problem with that is that we then we're taken less seriously, because it's like they'll put out anything, whether it's fake news or real news or whatever, okay? So I always like try to fact check before I like talk about anything. So it's interesting, when I was looking at this, I noticed that the title is, I am never dating again, we need to talk, okay? Which, if you look, it's like, first of all, the title is in like really dark print. I don't know if somebody sent this to them or whatever, but the title is like in all like really dark print for a title on YouTube, number one. Number two, M is lowercase, where every other word is in uppercase. I'm not saying if that's not the case, but Jeffree Star has people that put out videos. I don't remember the original thing. The other thing is that the title has changed. The title changed on this video probably, I don't know, like a week and a half ago. And the video is now called I Have Some Really Bad News. I actually made a video about the fact that Jeffree Star changed that title. What's interesting about it is when you go to the video right now, it has 4.2 million views on it. When you go to the screenshot that I was sent, the screenshot of the video also shows that it has 4.2 million views, meaning that the ad would still be up there right now. Now, I don't know if Jeffree Star had put up the ad on YouTube, if it would still have the old title or the new title. I have no idea how that works, because I've never paid for ads on YouTube. I've never known anybody that's paid for ads on YouTube to ask them about that. So do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that if like he paid for the ad before it was up. So if anybody has also seen this ad, will you put it in the comment section below? Because I will say this, okay? And like I said, I'm not calling anybody out for not like posting receipts that aren't real, but I would like a fact check of that, because if that is really the case, that he is paying for ads on YouTube, I think that for the fans in the stands out there that will say that Jeffree Star never will lose like any kind of credibility or people won't stop watching him, I think that's a pretty surefire sign that Jeffree Star is losing kind of merit, and that people aren't wanting to watch him anymore, that he has to push his videos with ads. Does that make sense? So if that is true, I would really like to know. So if somebody else could send me, I don't know, another screenshot of it, or they have seen it as well, I would be really interested to know if that is actually true. So anyway, that's the first thing. But the next thing I want to talk about is I have gotten first of all, I have received so many direct messages from people saying that they have been unsubscribed to my channel unknowingly. I'm losing about 50 to 100 subscribers a day. There's nothing I can do about it. Y'all know I have fought this on YouTube forever. It happens for a year, and then I'll have 2 good months where I actually gain some subscribers over a month or 2, and then I lose every subscriber I've had over 10 months. You know, it's whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you guys could just check and make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel, it would really mean a lot to me. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so the next thing that I received a lot of, well, first of all, there's a Facebook group. This is apparently going around, and on Facebook, and somebody said that they found it in a TJ Maxx. Thought Jeffree said that they would never find his products at discount stores. It was only $25. 99 ZLs, the currency of my country. I've always wanted to buy it, but I've never been able to. And then someone said, can you also find the Conspiracy palette and lip glosses in TJ Maxx in the USA, or is it only in Europe and Poland? So now I don't know how you get into this group. Let's see. It's called, I will look it up and see if it's a private group or not. I didn't look it up before because, well, why would you when you can just do all this stuff live? It's called, let's see if it's a private group. Oh, that doesn't look like that's what it is. Welcome. It's called the Makeup Parade. Yeah, you can't see anything. It's a private group. But that's not the same receipt that I was sent. So, oh, yeah, it is. Welcome to the Makeup Parade. I'm sure that they will not accept me. So, should I ask to join? I think I'm going to ask to join. Pending, it says. Oh, I have to answer all kinds of rules and stuff like that. Did you read the rules and do you well, I'll do all this later. Okay, exit. We'll do all that later. So anyway, I don't know how true that is, but I was sent the screenshot here. Let me Did I put the screenshot up already? Now, I can't see the whole thing, but they're showing it where it says 99.99 ZLs, and they have it at the TJ Maxx. They also said, can you also find Conspiracy Palette and lip glosses at TJ Maxx in USA, or is it only in Europe and Poland? I don't know, but you better bet your ASS that I'll be going to TJ Maxx today, because I want to know. Like, that's going to be a big deal, right? After all the scrutiny about Kat Von D and all that kind of stuff, and Jeffree Star coming out and saying that you would never find his makeup in discount stores. If that stuff, if his palette, well, I don't even care if it's Conspiracy Palette or lip glosses or anything, are up in a TJ Maxx, like, that is so telling of really, like yesterday, my video, I called it the beginning, the Jeffree Star's downfall begins. Like, that is really telling of the downfall. And do you know what's really sad to me about all this is that did not need to be the case, you know? Somebody else sent me this, hold on a second. Somebody else sent me this tweet. This is from Lisa. Hey, Lisa! And she sent me this tweet. I guess it was a response to underneath one of his his tweet that was about the concealer, you know, like making the concealer that would cover up disloyalty. And somebody said, it's so sad how yesterday you were on top of the world and today no one wants anything to do with you. What's worse is that you're no Tana Mojo. When she gets canceled, she literally has nothing to lose, whereas you have a mega $1 million empire brand at stake. And, you know, and this is from, that was from, Dia, I think, responded to that. And, you know, I think that's really kind of an interesting response. It's like, Jeffree Star refuses. Okay, this is literally kind of like the epitome of... I don't want to say certain words, but it's like the epitome of lack of taking responsibility. It's arrogance, ego, and pride, right? When you are like, I have done nothing wrong. I'm like, you aren't even willing to take a look at the fact that maybe, you know, like, you know, if you're sitting in a room and there's like, you go around a room of 10 people and you look at the walls and the walls are green, right? And you go around to the 10 people and you say, what color do you think the wall is? Blue, 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 blue. And you go around the room 3 times and everybody in the room, except for maybe one other person, says it kind of looks greenish to me. It says blue. At what point are you going to look at that wall and say, is it blue? Am I maybe seeing something wrong? Like, do I need to like get glasses? Do I need to get my eyes checked? Like, why is everybody else seeing this room as blue and I'm seeing it as different? Jeffree Star refuses to take a look at all the things around him, the actions that he's put out there in the world and what he continues to do and all that kind of stuff, and refuses to take any responsibility about it and gets in a 5-minute Snapchat or Instagram story and it's like, what we're not going to do is, those people are liars, they were never friends of mine. Well, he has pointed the finger so much now and deflected that what has happened is, he is literally standing out there absolutely alone, and he has nobody else to blame any of his downfall on anymore. And I said this in a video probably a month ago. I said if Jeffree Star would come out and hire an image consultant, and I said it, trade in one of his Birkins and start working on some therapy or counseling or life coaching for himself, and start really looking at who he was, who he is now, and who he wants to be going forward, like he might have a chance to save this career. The thing that's so sad is his arrogance, ego, and pride are standing in the way of that. He just doesn't really think that there's anything that he needs to work on, or he would have come out and said that already, and we would have gotten a really genuine video where we actually maybe even see a tear or two in a video, and he's like, you guys, I have screwed up. Like, I don't know what I've done to fall out of favor with everybody, you know? Like, and I guess I really do need to take a look at myself. Like, I've really messed up, and for so long, you know, because of all the things that have happened in my life, and I feel like such a survivor, and I feel like I really fought my way to the top, that I never really did think that it was anybody, or that it was my fault. I always did think it was everybody else, you know? And I guess really I do need to take a look at myself. He is unable to do that. And what's sad to me about that, right, is that you can have, you know, all of the bags in the world and all of the cars and all of the houses and all of this, but to lack priceless moments with people that really matter, you know, like one of the most genuine things to me, and I know that there are still people out there that don't like Manny and Laura, and that's fine, do you, okay? And, you know, Manny and Laura have really stayed in their own lane in the last 2 years. They've really worked on themselves. It is evident, okay, in their videos and what they put out there, and they are continuing just to push and push and push and have fun with doing makeup and all that kind of stuff, and now Laura Lee's putting out her clothing line. But that friendship is so genuine to me, that friendship between Laura and Manny. Like, that's not a faked friendship. That's not a friendship for collaborations. That's not a friendship to gain anything, right? So Jeffree Star wants to call Manny, you know, this horrible friend, and wants to call these people. But Manny's the one over here that has this great friendship with Laura, which is so fun to watch. It really is, you know? And Nikki Tutorials, you know, is engaged. And, you know, Nikita Dragon has all these friends. And she's now got this Morphe thing coming out with, which I'll probably report on. You know, and everybody, James Charles is doing fine. And he's got tons of people around him. And Jeffree Star is completely all alone, you know. Jeffree Star is the one that has really lost out, long run, from a life point of view. Because he's not willing to take a look at himself. And all of these people that we're talking about, with the exception of Nikita Dragon, but why would she? All of these people, okay, you know, are people that have really come out and said, I need to take a look at myself. Like, I need to genuinely take some time off and look at myself. And Jeffree's like, nope, push on through, there's nothing to look at. And it's going to end up being the downfall of him. Okay, the next thing I wanted to report on, this is, report on, because this is such a big deal. I have received this from so many people, you guys, and it's an article from The Blast that was put out today. Now, I will tell you, my attorney source in California cannot find any of this filed, so I don't know where it's filed. But Jeffree Star sued by Anna Nicole Smith's estate over makeup, unless it just happened this morning, is what she said. And this is October 27, 2020, by Ryan Nauman. This is on theblast.com. Jeffree Star is being accused of using, and this is all from the article, I'm just reading the article. Jeffree Star is being accused of using Anna Nicole Smith to promote his makeup, and now her estate is coming after him. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, the estate of the late Anna Nicole Smith is suing Jeffree Star Cosmetics. The lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court. In the lawsuit, the estate explains they own the intellectual property rights, including all rights to publicity associated with the legendary model and actress Anna Nicole Smith. They obtained the rights to Anna Nicole Smith after her passing on February 8th, 2007. Ah! I loved her so much. Anna Nicole. Anna Nicole was literally one of the saddest stories. I mean, you know, she got compared to Marilyn Monroe a lot, but it was a very similar story. It was so tragic, you know? And then the way that, like, you know, just her and her son and her dying, like, so close together. And I don't know, I just, like, she was such a tragic story, you know, that was taken advantage of by so many people. And, anyway, I loved Anna Nicole Smith, so let's go on. The plaintiffs say Jeffree never obtained permission from the state to use Anna Nicole in his products. Despite this, they claim he sold numerous products with her name. And then underneath here they have the legal documents of the estate of California, or the estate of Anna Nicole Smith Incorporated, a California corporation plaintiff versus Jeffree Star Cosmetics Incorporated, a California corporation. Further, nor did defendant pay or offer to pay plaintiff compensation for the commercial use of such rights, let alone compensation commensurate with a substantial commercial value of using Anna Nicole Smith's name, image, and likeness. The lawsuit says Jeffree is also selling an Anna Nicole lip liner eyeliner. The estate points out the product was so popular it sold out on Jeffree's website. The suit points to somebody's calling me. The suit points to Jeffree saying publicly the product is a top-selling of all-time product. Anna Nicole Smith's estate is seeking unspecified damages. They want the court to order Jeffree to turn over all profits he made from the sale of Anna Nicole Smith's products. Jeffree has yet to respond to the lawsuit. As The Blast previously reported, Jeffree is having quite a couple of months. He recently broke up with his boyfriend, Andre Marhold. Okay, well, there goes the legitimacy of this article, because I think we know now he was a sleepover friend. He was not a boyfriend. I love the word sleepover friend. Anyway, after they split, Jeffree posted a video on social media accusing his ex of stealing expensive bags from him. Andre denied the allegations. Earlier this month, Andre launched his own, this gets worse and worse and worse for Jeffree. Okay, earlier this month, now Andre Marhold is he's the focal point, the circle of this article. Jeffree! Why did you have me do your castle in the sky? My God, Jeffree, if you had just been nice to me. Anyway, no, I'm joking. Earlier this month, Andre launched his own OnlyFans account. It doesn't matter because he's showing his nudes for free all over Twitter. Have you seen it? Prior to the launch, Andre posted a screenshot of a story about Tyga joining the social media platform, he told his fans he was bigger than Tyga. He then posted an explicit photo of him wearing underwear. The image left little to the imagination. Andre is currently charging $12.50 a month for fans to view his XXX content. Jeffree has yet to comment on his ex-boyfriend dropping his... Why would he? Why would he? For his followers on OnlyFans. Let's see what the comments say underneath here. Someone said, Jeffree Star, get your own line of stuff. You have to copy a beautiful lady like Anna Nicole, spelled Anna Nicole. You are a loser, and whine about your old lover who stole your luggage. That's called karma, dumbass. Get a life. Where are the other comments? I want to read. There's only 2 comments. Only 2 comments on this article? Are you kidding me? She's not a Christian! Go buy my candles. I promise you, they're not called Anna Nicole. I do think that is such a sin of the world, though, don't you? Sinners. But I love Anna Nicole so much. That makes me so sad. I never even thought about that today, that he was, I don't know, I just assumed Jeffree Star had it. But the other thing, I was like, when I was reading the article, I have to tell you, doesn't Jeffree Star have a tattoo of Anna Nicole Smith somewhere on him? Supposedly he also has a tattoo of JonBenet Ramsey. Okay, so here's my question. If you have a tattoo of a famous person, such as Miss Carolina, do you remember that? Such as. Anyway, like Anna Nicole Smith on your arm, and then like that arm is used in an ad campaign that is selling products. I thought that's what they were, I was like, I had totally forgotten about this lip liner, dude. So anyway, it's a lip thing. So if you don't like that video today, you can go blame the blast. I don't care. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.